So I use a big bait, herring, and then some kind of blue fish, some kind of ocean fish, and then make my own quick strike rig out of 130 pound monofilament. I use little clasps to put it together. Smaller size treble hooks, so they're easier for the fish to actually take, and they go in, penetrate easier. And then on this one I put a little Colorado blade, which just gives it some extra flash on these windlass tip ups, which jig the hook. And then the second hook is just movable. So now this is how you hook it up. You grab the bait and you stick the first one in the nose of the bait where it's hard. So the first one goes in the nose of the bait like that. So then you have two hooks sticking up. The second hook, you take it and you slide it down the line. If I can do this right. Slide it down the line and you hook it in the back of the bait so that the bait will sit nice and flat, okay? So I usually go about halfway on one side or the other, stick it in like that, and then the bait will sit nice and flat like that in the water. Looks most realistic, and the fish will be most likely to bite it like that, okay? And then you have the hook sticking up on both sides. Fish usually come along and grab the front of the bait, so either way, if they come from the back this way or the head of the bait, when they set the hook will be set into them. Let's lower this down, and I usually put it about 12 to 18 inches off the bottom. Now that the bait is on the bottom, the line is loose, usually what I do, I just pull it up until I feel that there gets some tension on the line, and you know the bait is just coming off the bottom. Grab the line by the ice, lift it up, and then tighten your heel up, and just hold the line, and then usually I just crank it up, so I grab it there, and lift it up to here, reel in the rest of the line. Now you know your bait is about that far off the bottom, and in the wind it'll move. So it'll be about 12 to 16 inches off the bottom. That's perfect for these pikes. So just set it up, put your flag in there like that, and you're done. And it moves just like that in the wind. Jigs it a little bit so the fish will come in and catch them. You see he's taking line? He's taking line out. So let's see what's there. Just gonna give a quick little set. Hopefully it doesn't pull out. Okay, got him. Not that big. Decent size. Might be a burbot. No fight to him. He's just coming in. You never know. Sometimes these guys are huge. Oh, it's a little guy. It's a little guy. Little pike. There we go. We're using big baits out here. This is probably an 8-inch bait. Pretty big size. And here's the pike we caught. Just a little guy. So I'll go ahead and throw him back in the water. Look at this fish, guys. Ooh, his head's as big as mine. Ooh, that's a big fish, guys. Look how he took that bait. Okay, let's let this big Canadian pike go. Look at that one. Look at that mouth. That's huge. Let's let this big girl back so she can keep making more.